Next up on WTV, the choir concert, today's esports, and this week's edition of Real Talk. WTV's Daily Update starts now. Hey there, Red Hawk Nation. Today is Thursday, October 14th, and I'm Cooper Ragle with today's Daily Update, brought to you by Wingspan TV. Following last week's orchestra concert, choir is holding their fall concert tonight. WTV's Trinity Williams has the details.
The first concert or performance of the year tends to be a big deal, as it's the first chance to see the work from the first 9 weeks in action. But after a year of virtual performances, tonight's choir show is a long time coming for director TONI UGOLINI.
I think fall 2019 was the last time we had all of our choir kids just for our concert. And so they've put a lot of work into this, and we're just really excited to share live music again with everybody.
For choir students, getting to perform live is exciting.
So during the first part of the year, before our fall concert, we all get together and we start practicing our pieces for the concert. But I really like how our fall concert, it's very diverse in a way. We don't gather a lot of pieces from the same culture. We like to kind of explore different cultures. Like we have one song this year that originates from Indian culture. We have one song that originates from Ireland. And I just find it really cool because it challenges us as musicians to grow and to step out of our comfort zone sometimes and just to appreciate other music from around the world.
Beyond excitement, UGOLINI won't be surprised if she feels other emotions.
I'll probably feel like overwhelmed a little bit that it's been 2 years since this has happened. I'll probably cry a little bit because I'm a baby in that way. And just like you were saying, like joy that we get to share this with people, and it's not just in our bedroom to a computer screen, send a recording to Miss UGOLINI. It's finally, we're getting to make this music together for an audience to appreciate.
Tonight's concert begins at 7 p.m. in the auditorium. Reporting for WTV, I'm Trinity Williams.
Sometimes students need extra help, and a teacher may not always be available. But that's where Frisco ISD can help bridge the gap. WTV's Karina Gorhoskaya explains.
The district offers weekly evening online tutorials for both middle and high school students through the RAIL program.
So every single week, RAIL offers tutorials on all the content core subjects. So once a week, we have tutorials at night where students can come in all across the district to get some, nice help on like a question and answer session on those tutorials every single night.
These tutorials allow students to get help on homework, school assignments, etc. by certified, experienced teachers.
Our tutorials are unique because our students have that opportunity to have the one-on-one instruction that they may need while they're at home working on homework. And so it's a unique chance to really bring in those questions that they have. And we know that students may have those questions in a variety of topics and content areas. And so we have certified teachers who are familiar with the FISD scope and sequence, who can really speak to the curriculum that the students are dealing with at home.
These tutorials can be a great help for those students who are not able to make it to their classroom teacher tutorials.
I think we were seeing that many of our students still were, whether they ride a bus to school or from school, so they don't have the capacity maybe to get the one-on-one help from their classroom teachers. And then we also know that students have jobs and they work, and so being able to ask their questions from a certified teacher and get those answered was something that we wanted to offer to all students, because we know that there are restrictions to their availability immediately before school or after school. So having that opportunity really helped.
Senior Swastika Akari, RAIL tutorials have helped her learn specific topics she needs help on.
RAIL personally has helped me in that, so in school, you learn a specific topic and you don't understand it. And so what you could do is you could send your question beforehand to teachers in RAIL who have the RAIL going on a specific day, and they could look over your question and they can help you answer that topic that you don't understand.
Students who are interested in RAIL tutorials do not have to sign up in advance. All they have to do is go to the RAIL Canvas page, find the time for the subject you are looking for, click on the link, and go to the tutorial. Reporting for WTV, I'm Karina Gorowska.
Here's WTV's Zain Rahmani with a recap of last week's esports.
The Minecraft team started week 2 of the season strong, with Red Hawk Trent Walker getting a score of 99, placing him 25th out of 846 players. The Valorant varsity team faced off against Dripping Springs High School in Austin, Texas, leaving their opponent's record for first place from the preseason in the dust, with a match score of 13-2. This puts their season record at 2-0, placing the Redhawks 11th out of 479th. Both the Valorant Junior varsity team and the Rocket League team had a bye win for this week, bringing both their season records to 1-0. Reporting for WTV, this is Zain Rahmani.
On this week's edition of Real Talk, WTV's Kate Graham asks students about the PSAT.
Hey Redhawks, it's WTV's Kate Graham with this week's edition of Real Talk. Today I'll be asking students about the PSAT. Do you think the PSAT is beneficial?
Yeah, I definitely think it's beneficial. I'm in my junior year, and obviously we're going to be taking the SAT, and getting like a gauge of like where we're at and things we have to improve on is like kind of nice. And plus, like national merit is also there for the PSAT, so I definitely feel like it's beneficial, especially for juniors.
I do, because it prepares us for the actual SAT and just helps us get a better understanding of everything.
Yeah, I think it's helpful. I just think it helps you prepare for when you're taking the real one.
Do you feel more prepared for taking the SAT after taking the PSAT?
Because of the August SAT and I got to know my score and like things I could improve on, I was able to like work on those stuff and then be better prepared for the PSAT.
I guess just understand what it's like and what we should expect for questions and stuff like that.
Yeah, I think it's gonna help me. It's gonna help prepare me a lot. Yeah.
And do you wish school was asynchronous after the PSAT like it was last year?
I wish it was asynchronous, but obviously this year we still have third and fourth period. I'm going to be, and I think a lot of other juniors are going to be like super like drained after the PSAT, but I think we just got to push through and do our best.
Yeah, I do.
Reporting for WTV, I'm Kate Graham.
If you're looking for more from Wingspan, you can follow us at Liberty Wingspan on Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook, or visit our award-winning website, libertywingspan.com. That's it for today's daily update. This is Cooper Ragle with Wingspan TV.